Hi there, this is Liz and welcome to my channel. In this video I am giving these pumpkins, Dollar Tree pumpkins, a complete makeover. I'll be using the back side, leaving the front exactly as they were. I have drawn out my design on the back. It is very glittery, so I will be taking them into the garage and sanding them down. But I've drawn out my stem and my indentations where I would like them to be, and so I will be painting the stems and the rest of the pumpkin after I give it a sand down. Now that I have sanded down the pumpkin, I have given it a coat of off-white paint, but as you can see it still needs another coat, so I'm going to be giving it another coat of paint with this warm white acrylic paint. And then I'm going to work on this pumpkin. This one doesn't need so much work in the back. I just need to peel that sticker off. This one I will be painting orange. And to paint these, I am just using this small painter's sponge, and I'm just using the dab method just to give it a little bit of texture. Here I am painting some leaves. I had mixed a color just from paints that I had in my stash, and I came up with this color. And I'm painting some leaves darker than others and leaving some of the color in them. Now these leaves come from my stash of leaves I've had for a long time. I think they came from Dollarama or Dollar Tree, and they were just too bright for what I had in mind for this project, so I'm just toning them down a bit. I used some pure gold metallic paint from my Christmas stash, and I mixed it with just black acrylic paint, and I came up with this nice green color. And I thought it looked fairly nice, so I'm leaving some reds and some yellows and just trying to create some different leaves, colored leaves for this project. I think they turned out pretty cute. Here is the finished one. I had to add quite a few coats of paint just to get rid of everything that was showing through on the back side, but you can still see the details that I had drawn on. I have glued on the leaves and some curlicues that I made using a floral wire. I also added some acorns. I made the bows using 10, just wrapping the twine around my finger 10 times just to make them bigger. I have not been able to find any raffias, so I made bows using this twine that I got from the Dollar Tree. Now I am going to finish this pumpkin. The paint is dry and I have left the front exactly as it was, so it's like a two-sided pumpkin. Here I am making the curlicues. I am taking a floral wire and I am just going to wrap it around a glue stick. You could use whatever you have, a pencil, marker, anything round, the handle of a wooden spoon, anything really. And you just wrap it around and slide it off. Now that I have glued on the curlicues, I'm just going to finish it up by gluing on the leaves, the bow, and a couple of acorns. And here they are, all done. I think they turned out pretty cute. These were not costly to make. I made them using products I already had. The only things I bought new were the 2 pumpkins and the twine, as I haven't been able to find any raffia this year. Everything else I had in my stash, and the paint for the leaves I mixed up using paints I already had. So if this project inspired you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.